Hey lovelies, you're welcome back to Reviews and Recaps. Today we're going to be talking about some love and marriage updates. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap that bell button right next to it so you know every single time that I post. Everyone, I want you to like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Now let's get into today's video. Now, I'm sure you guys already know what has been happening in the YouTube streets in relation to Martell and Melody and the children. Now, Dawn Michelle, who is Melody's manager, has gone live and she has addressed the legal battle between Martell Holt and Melody Cherie. Now, I am going to play the clip for you guys in a second, but I want us to talk about the stories first and then I'll play the clips at the end of the video. So Dawn went live and she addressed the legal battle, as I said. And what she said that was like a lot of people have been in her DMs concerned about Melody. And honestly, I can completely understand because like reading that court document was heartbreaking for me. I can only imagine how horrible it was for Melody Cherie and her children who are having to experience the stress, the turmoil that is coming with having a father like they currently have. But Dawn is like assuring everyone to say Melody is fine. The legal team are handling everything. She also talked about Melocon. So for those who are able to go to Melocon, make sure you show out for our girl. And she talks about like possibly wearing the same colors, which I think would be absolutely beautiful. So you guys, I would say if you can go to Melocon, please make sure you go out there and support. She did also say that she wants people to stop lying on her client. And I'm like, yes, ma'am, because it seems like people out here just be saying any and everything. And she also said people should only rock with people that rock with them, and that real recognizes real, and not deciding to come for millimeters to get the algorithms moving. Now, we know there are a lot of people in these streets that feel like once they say something against the millimeters, they're going to get clicks, they're going to get views, they're going to get all these sorts of traction to their channels, and that is why they put certain videos out. But I always think like in this life, you have to act with integrity. You have to have some moral compass where you're like, okay, no matter how much I want to make money, I can't go below this. I can't do certain things. And I just wish that people would like live by that. Not everything is thinking about clout or monetary value. You have to have some integrity, have something that you stand for. What's that statement again? If you don't stand for something, you fall for everything. And I think that's absolutely correct because it's like everything just feels like fair game to you because you're like, whatever, I'm still getting paid. And I feel like that's not the way to like live life at all. Now, I want to talk about Dr. Chanita Foster for a second, and then I'm going to play the clips of both Dr. Chanita and Dawn at the end of this video. So Dr. Chanita was talking, she went live and she talked a little bit about how like she has friends that are on reality TV shows and that she does not watch the shows that her friends are in because she knows them in real life. I personally, if my friends were on a TV show, I would still watch it just to be supportive and give them that extra click. And even if it's not every single episode, I'll try to do what I can to support. But that is just me. I'm sure she supports in other ways. Besides, she is a very busy person, so I can understand not really even having the opportunity or time to be able to do that. But she basically said she just feels like she knows them in real life. What is the point? It's more like a job for the people who do reality TV shows, and that she just doesn't watch the shows to catch up with them. Now, I understand that aspect of like you don't necessarily need to watch the show to catch up with them, but I also feel like it's just like I'm just airless supportive. I'm very, very extra supportive that I'm like, yo, even if I'm not interested in anything, if I gotta stream it, I'm like, let's get the numbers up. Even for like content creators that I don't know, never met a day in my life, if I see anything they post, I try to run the numbers. I'm like, yep, keep it playing, watch it, like watch long hour videos, just keep it playing, even if I can't listen to every single thing, just to support, right? Not to talk of like people that are actually my friends, but I'm not going to judge her for that. Everyone has the way that they move As long as she's supportive to them in real life, which she comes across as, like, I'm sure they're cool with that. She did say something which I kind of agree with, is like sometimes like you fall out with your work colleagues, right? And then soon after you guys reconcile, right? And you know what's funny? Like friends and family, it's like when you break up with somebody or when you're like friends with someone and you guys are no longer friends, the family members are like, yes, she did you wrong, she did this to this. And then a couple of weeks later, you guys are back friends, and the family members are like, what happened? Why are you guys back to friends? Yeah, so I understand that it can be a little bit like annoying because it's like, oh, now you're friends, now you're not, like, and having to keep track. And also, when you see your friends being wronged by other people, you get proper irritated. But I understand all of that, to be honest. So everyone has their reasons. She basically says she can't handle that, and I'm like, okay, fair enough. Like, protect your space. She did mention the new trailer of Love and Marriage Huntsville and talked about like how she will be going into a lot more detail about it and she would go live later. I am going to try as much as possible. I already set my notifications on so I can catch the live when it goes out today or tomorrow. I'm going to my everything going to be tuned to try and get it for you guys. But she did say that she met Sunny and she likes Sunny and she doesn't care what anyone thinks. I'm like, okay, well, hopefully we like Sunny. I feel like anyone that is not as exhausting as Destiny was would be refreshing to see on the show. And then we're gonna see. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And now I'm going to play all the clips now for you guys. Don't forget to smash that like button and leave a comment after you watch the video. And don't forget to share. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.
Let me share this with you guys. Rock with people who rock with you. Not everybody will always be a fan of yours or like what you do. We have to just accept that people gonna love some people, they hate others. Listen, we're not worried about Okay, let's do this. Y'all fill in the blanks. Nobody. You can fill in your own blank. Nobody with the colon. And then here's another colon. Hey, let's just attack the millimeters and Melody's team this week. You get what I'm saying? For no reason. Or last week. Show's getting ready to come up. Let's just attack them so we can get our algorithms in the game. How about that? Hi, Mrs. Reed. It's ridiculous. We're not worried, guys. Don't get your panties in a bunch about that. Many of you have been in my DMs and you worried about things. Guess what? Legal is handling everything for us. I want y'all to stay focused. And Melody is just fine. Gearing up. The show is getting ready to come on. Oh, y'all so I got y'all backs too. What Melody say about y'all? Intelligent. Y'all people, you're educated women and men. Come on, M&M's. Supporters, millimeters. Yes. Sunday says she's unbothered. Well, we love who love us over here. Oh, y'all put me up on the game then with this sermon. Yes. Thank you so much. Classic in style. I appreciate that. I try to be decent. I consider myself a fair person, and I know how to turn up when needed. But guess what? That's right. Real recognizes real, and we wouldn't even want you guys to hate or don't have the hate in you, even as supporters. And hey, brown skin girl, as millimeters or followers of the show, this has been an awesome ride. There's been some great days, some not so good days, right? And we all got to still hang on in there. People have their everyday lives and they go through things. So, I don't condone bullying, for sure. It doesn't matter who it is. And please do not bully others on our behalf. Ah, Mellowcon finna be, y'all know we gonna be lit. Standing on business, that's right, T-Talk. Who plans on going to Mellowcon? Yeah, I feel like we should all have should we have like a color that we wear for Mellowcon? Like, what are you guys thinking? So I can take this back to Mel. We know it's gonna be sometime this year. I'm trying to get her schedule together. Her schedule is crazy this year. Wednesday, Tay, you better be there. Hey, Wednesday talk. Yeah, yeah, I know that they trying to bully you. So guess what? There's nothing wrong with taking up for people, and they can have people take up for them. People have people that speak on their behalves as well. So can we. Because last time I checked, the millimeters were not knocking on anyone's door in the last 2 weeks, calling them out to the carpet. Mm-hmm.
Let me address this and then I could go. I don't care nothing about them people calling me a man. What was I about to say? I'm back to explaining what I was explaining about the show, and I gotta go because somebody said, "Oh, she need that for sex." Crazy thing about it is, if my friends are on TV, I don't be watching the show. Why? Because at the end of the day, I know them in real life, so I don't have to catch up with them. For me, it's like it's a job. I know y'all think I'm capping, but I'm not. All of my friends that are on TV, it's a profession. It's a job. I get it. Like, some people like, yeah, but if they're my friend and we're close, it's like, it's work for them. So for me, I don't necessarily go to work with them or the show, because the show is like, I can't explain it, y'all, but I don't watch the show. I don't be watching shows that my friends are on, because no names. I had a previous friend that was on the show. They still my friend. And on TV shows, sometimes they friends with people, then they not friends with people. Then they friends with people, they not friends with people. So I'm the type of friend, when we mad at somebody, we mad at that person for real. So I'll still see that person out in public or run into them, and I still got an attitude, not knowing that they done went to work and made up, and I'm still mad. So after that kind of transpired and I was in the middle of something that had absolutely nothing to do with me, I was like, you know what? I'm not watching none of y'all TV shows no more. And I mean all of them. I don't watch Love and Hip Hop. I got friends on Love and Hip Hop. Shout out to Yandy and Bambi and Rashida, and all. I know those people in real life. I don't watch them on TV because I know them in real life. So I don't try to keep up what they got going on TV because I know them. It's the same thing with Housewives of Atlanta. Too many of my friends are on Housewives of Atlanta. So for me, my catch up with them is with them in person, on the phone, in real life, because I can't get caught up on what's happening on TV. I can't keep up. And I think sometimes people don't understand, and I'm about to go because I wasn't about to do this real long. I got to go. If you're ever on TV, you have 3 different emotions, right? And the 3 different emotions are, number one, when it first happens. So if you're filming on TV or whatever the case may be, something happens and it happened the first time and you got to go through it. Now, say for instance, you went through it that first time and then y'all kind of made up or whatever the case may be. The second time you go through it is when you watch it on TV. So I went through it with you the first time, right? Got through whatever those emotions were, happy, mad, sad, or glad. Might have made up, might still be mad. Now it comes on TV. That's emotion number 2. Because now you have to watch it from the perspective of however they edited it. So you don't know who said something in the background, in the front ground, after. A third time, by the time you make it to the reunion. Now I had an emotion when it first happened. I had the second emotion when it came on TV. I'm back to a third emotion because now it's coming up in a reunion. Do y'all understand how complicated that is for a person that's a friend of somebody and you're not even a part of it? So literally, I can't keep up. So for me, if you're my friend, I'm living in real time. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to operate in real time. I'm not operating off of when you shot it, when it come on TV, when y'all go to the reunion. I'm living in a friendship every single day. So sometimes when y'all be like, oh, she didn't know or she capping or what, I'm living my own life.